raised in Oakland, a product of Oakland Public Schools, and I'm very thankful for this, but I also need to apologize to you all, because it's my generation that somewhere along the line let this happen. And we all can look at it, and I feel it deeply. But at the end of the day, one of the things I'm most proud of with this generation is you're electing Lateefah. When Ron Dellums became the mayor, it took everything we had to get him in office, and he beat an incumbent. And you saw all of our community come together to do that. Get behind this young lady. Don't let them run her out of office. Support her issues, because she comes from where we think we all want to be. So support her, vote. Those of us who are inside the city, and people who know me in the city know, I don't take no stuff. I will call it like I see it. And we've got to have the courage to stand up and do that. And it takes courage, because most people who are working, they've got families they've got to take care of. And so they sit back and they take a lot because of that. God has let me live long enough that if they went to fire me from the city of Oakland, my grandchildren would be dead. I'm a civil service employee. So I'm gonna say what I gotta say when I feel the need to say it. And it takes a lot. I remember when the Panther Party, I'm one of those people who was a recipient of the Panther Party self-policing our community. It was not only to protect us from the white officers who did not treat us fairly, but also to protect us from the criminals that was in our community. And they looked out for us. Education was the primary factor. When you start gathering your data and you're looking at the brilliant minds that came up in West Oakland and had to move to other places to get employment. We were the pace setters of the world. There was a time when black people had 5 votes on the city council, and they were getting things done. And that institutional racism that you're talking about is what brought it down. When they went after Ron Dellums for taking a stand against the war, what did they do? They closed all the naval bases in his district and the districts surrounding them. That was the economic base, and that was one of the beginnings of what we're experiencing now. So when Lateefah takes that stand in Congress, stand with her. We have to look at who we put in these offices and their consciousness. Vote with people that have your consciousness. And whatever you do, you guys don't stop doing this. And always thank Desley Brooks for bringing the Race and Equity Department to this city. It's needed across the nation. And let's not forget those shoulders that we stand on. It wasn't a cakewalk for her to get this department in the city. Let's be real clear about that. Thank you.
Can I say something real quick?
So we have more statements that folks want to make, and we're running out of time.